Wendell, you all set?
Yeah, look all right. I'm good. All right, cool.
All right, welcome in Wendell Moore Jr. Wendell, thanks for your time. If you have a question for Wendell, use the hand raise feature. We'll get to you if you have and if you're not asking a question, please make sure you mute your line. We'll start with Steve Weisman. Steve, go ahead.
Wendell, can you just tell us what it meant to post this kind of a lopsided win in Coach K's last game here at the Smith Center?
Yeah. I think obviously it was a huge win for us. Anytime you get a win of that magnitude in this rivalry, it definitely means a lot. But for us, it was more than just about us in Carolina. Obviously it's about Coach. His last time coming to Carolina, we wanted to send him out with a win because he definitely deserves it. Another thing, Miami lost a couple nights ago, so we knew that we had kind of control of first place in this league. So we kind of wanted to play for that too. So there's a lot of things we came out here and played for, but the main thing is we came out here and gave it our all tonight.
Josh Graham.
Wendell, you won this game a couple of years ago by the narrowest of margins. How much more satisfying was it to win by this wide of a margin and to see fans leaving at the under 4 timeout?
Yeah. That's extremely satisfying, but at the same time, we know we have so much season left to go. Like Coach said in the locker room, it's a big win, but we got to move on quick because we got another big one on Tuesday. This is for us. We got 4 games in 8 days, so we got to be locked in on this stretch. These games go fast. So it's really the only time we have to enjoy is here, from here, really back on the bus ride to Durham. But once we get back to Durham, we got to lock in for Virginia on Tuesday.
Brendan Marks, go ahead.
Hey, Wendell. Yeah, they were able to go on a little bit of a run towards the end of the first half there. And then obviously you guys, especially AJ, came out and went on like a little 12-0 run all by himself there. What was sort of the message in the locker room at halftime? And to see AJ have that kind of response, what are you feeling when you see that as his teammate?
Yeah. We knew that they were going to run. They're a good team. Just going to come in here and beat a good team by 30, 40 points without it going to be a dogfight. So the biggest thing for us, we just want to come out and kind of impose our will early in the second half. I feel like on the defensive end, that's what we did. And in our offensive end, AJ led us for at least probably with the first 3-4 minutes. Yeah, he was on a different level. AJ played a great game. Hats off to him, and we're all so proud of him. But the thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Luke Decock.
Wendell, you're no stranger to this rivalry. But what was it like in the second half when you guys were up 20, 25 points to have that kind of advantage against these guys in this building? What was that feeling like? Could you ever have imagined that?
Yeah. It's a great feeling. But it's a feeling that we knew that we could obtain if we came in here and do what we were supposed to do. It's something that we've talked about all week. We know they're a good team, but we felt that we came out here and played our game. I really played Duke basketball. We had a chance to really dominate these guys.
Connor O'Neill.
Wendell, right before the game when Carolina was going through their warm-ups and intros, it looked like the starters gathered kind of together, and it was just the 5 of you guys. It looked like Paolo was really the one who was on the talking. I was wondering if you could take us into that moment, what was said.
Yeah, that's kind of when we just come together. I really just go everything that Coach said in the huddle. I want to make sure everybody knows what play we're going to start out. Make sure everybody comes out locked in and ready to go. So really just everybody getting their last say and everything before we tip off.
Mike Toper.
Hey, Wendell, congrats on the win. Going back to the first half, you guys obviously shot the ball so well, and I was curious, what does that do for your confidence as a team to see not only you guys are shooting the ball so well, but you're holding them to 31% from the field? So, what does that do for you guys?
Oh, yeah, it does a lot for our confidence, especially as us as perimeter. I think over the last 3 games, we might have been shooting under 30%, like from the field and things like that. So just see a few shots go through, it gives all of us confidence. Myself, Jeremy hit a few big shots today. Trev came in and hit also a couple big threes. Obviously, AJ Griffin's been doing his thing. So we really just see a couple of those shots go through. It gave us a lot of confidence. And at the same time, we were able to hold defenses we're ready to hold the opposing team's offense at a 30% shooting. It really makes our job easier on the offensive end.
Alex Jackson, go ahead.
Able to you're facing one of the top. It really didn't seem like the fans were bothering you guys at all.
Yeah. I'll probably say the main thing I say about this team is the bigger environment, the really more our team comes to play. We got so many guys who just love the big environment, the big spotlight, the big crowds. And things we love being the villain. We love playing on the road. We love when the whole stadium's against us because we know we can silence the crowd. There's no better feeling than really silencing an opponent's crowd.
We have time for a couple more. We'll go to David Thompson.
Hey, Wendell. AJ's obviously been trending upwards, but I'm curious if you saw anything from him in practice or even in warmups today that made you kind of feel like he was going to go off the way that he did.
Yeah. The thing is with AJ, he always had the same smile on his face. He never gets too high, he never gets too low. But the thing is, when that moment comes, he's going to be ready for it. And the moment came for him today. Once again, he was ready for it. And like I said, this is only beginning for him. Like you said, he's been trending upward. And personally, I think he's only going to keep going higher.
All right, two more. We'll go to Brian Mclaughlin.
Hey, Wendell, I just wanted to ask you about the start. You guys had them rattled and on their heels, so to speak, I guess, early. Can you talk about how important that was for you guys to carry out kind of this kind of win?
Yeah. That was huge for us because we really want to come out here and just really get off to a good start. Like I said before, just really impose our will on these guys and really start on the defensive end. One of our main focus points over the week was holding the one shot. And looks like here we won the rebound battle 40-24. They only had 6 offensive rebounds. So I think we listened to the scout report. Really, everybody just came out here and really everybody who checked in did something positive for us. We had that happen. We're a really good team.
Last question. We'll go to Brendan Marks.
Hey, Wendell. I know you guys will celebrate a little bit more on the bus ride, but how does a celebration after your freshman year compare to the celebration after a 20-point win in their building?
Both are the same, really. At the end of the day, we won both games. Whether I hit the game winner or whether we win by 25 points. Winning Carolina is always going to be big for Duke basketball, especially for the B coaches last one here. Like I said before, we really want to do that more than anything for them. Obviously, none of us went up and told him that we're going to win this for you. But on the inside, we know we want to do this for Coach because he really deserves it.
All right, Wendell, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, AJ, appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. If you have a question for AJ, use the hand raise feature. And we'll start with David Thompson. David, go ahead.
Hey, AJ, congratulations on the win. I watched you in warmups hit, I think, 7 or 8 3-pointers in a row. Did you kind of just feel like you had it today?
I just work on, the reps, getting the reps in, and it's, the game's won before it's even started. And so, you just saw the little warm up, but it's really just the work you rely on, and, you live with the results, as you can see. So.
Steve Weisman.
AJ, you seem to be showing some more athleticism, even more now than you did early in the season. Is that just a matter of, being healthier, being more in shape from being hurt and having to come back from that, or what has taken your play to the next level here over the last couple of weeks?
I think it's a mixture of both, being healthy and being in shape. When you have time on your feet, playing games, like a lot of games every other week, you start to build that endurance and stamina to be able to, have like a healthier body. And it just, for me, it's just really just trying to, play hard. And, I feel great with my body. So, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Brendan Marks.
Hey, AJ, yeah, you obviously came out of the half and had a nice little run there. Coach said that he wanted to run a few things for you, but only really needed to do one, and then you just sort of did the rest. Can you take us through what you were thinking and seeing at that point, and just how confident you were in what you were capable of?
With coming into the half, just seeing that we're running that play, it's kind of just really making reads off of it we work on that. Coach Nolan Smith, he helps me with that. To read it. We work on that and warm ups too. Just reading the defender and whatever he gives you, just let it fly or take it to the hole. So yeah, that's pretty much what I saw.
Alex Jackson. Alex, you there? All right, we'll go to Luke Decock.
AJ, this ended up being one of the biggest wins Duke has had in the rivalry. How much of that was you guys just being the better team, and how much of that was wanting to do something special in your coach's last game here?
I mean, coming into this game, I could tell everyone on the team, including coach, really wants to do something special for him, especially his last game. So coming into this environment, we had veterans who knew what to expect, and we had hungry young guys coming in wanting to get this win. So just coming into this environment, we wanted to do something special for coach, and we're just happy we got it done for him. For real.
Glenn Morgenstern.
Hey, AJ, what was it like to play against RJ Davis on this huge stage?
I mean, we talked about in high school, just be able to, both be at this level playing against each other. It really gives me flashbacks just from like practice and stuff, just seeing him hoop and both of us, just having fun out there playing ball. It's a great feeling seeing him out there. He was playing really good for the Tar Heels, and, I'm happy for him. Just having that, stepping back and always going to be like a family, and just being able to, be on the same court at his level is really great.
David Thompson. You're good? All right, we'll go to Connor O'Neill.
AJ, what is it about the road games that are kind of on the brightest stages, like the Kentucky game, the Gonzaga?
I can't hear you bringing up.
What is it about the biggest stages that bring out the best in this team?
I mean, you get it. We just want, like I said, we want to do something special, and when we get knocked down, we want to fight back, we want to punch back, and I love that about our team. We got that fight in us, and just having the opportunity to send a coach off with his last year on a good note. We just want the best, and we hold each other accountable, and so just that's what's special about this team. We just love Duke basketball. We love playing Duke basketball. So yeah.
All right, last question. We'll go to Mike Toper.
Hey, AJ, a similar question for you. Just, a season high for you as far as points wise. I know you're happy with the win, but what does it mean for you to have a season high like that and to do it on your rival's court?
I mean, to have a season high, it's great. It was always good to, celebrate your accomplishments. But, I'm just more happy about the win. I'm more happy how our team played, just going out there and, from the start, not even, getting punched first, just going out there and, fighting. And that's what I loved about this team, just be able to play hard and get the win.
All right, AJ, appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.